The first quarter that I was on campus, it almost had a high schoolish kind of feel to it. I mean, all the students were young and lower division. I remember the student senate had proposed a student dress code. Students had hours, the visitation hours in the dorm. And then suddenly it was like all of that got swept away. We went to co-ed housing. I was part of an effort that organized the first co-ed house on campus. We got rid of curfews for women. The politics that was sweeping the nation started taking hold on campus. And very quickly, people were turning against the war. I was one of 166 people arrested during that demonstration. At the time, I was on the Marshall City Council, so I kind of ended up playing a kind of a pivotal role in that demonstration, because the night before the demonstration on campus, there was a big rally, and I attended it. And there were some folks that were really trying to whip up the crowd, and the crowd was interested in basically doing some civil disobedience, like a sit down on Main Street. And so we formed a little committee, and I called the police and also the county attorney, who was Pat Leary at the time. At first it was kind of confrontational, and because they said the people wanted to have a sit down, block traffic. And Captain Davis said, so where do you want to have this? And some students said, well, why should we tell you? And I remember he said, well, it might be a good idea because there might be a redneck semi driver who might want to run over you with an 18-wheeler. So, we'd like to protect you and direct traffic around that spot. The first sit down was out in front of Eastside Grade School on East College Drive. And they said, that's a long ways to walk, to the jail, so we'll have a bus there. And some of the students said, well, I'm not going to get on the bus, you're going to have to carry me. And they said, okay, those who want, when we arrest you, we'll tap you on the shoulder. And those who want to be carried on the bus, you tell them then. And otherwise you can get up and walk on the bus, whatever you want. And so that was pretty peaceful. And they said, we'll have cookies and stuff down in the jail, and you can pay your bail whenever you want. Our goal was to convince people to be against the war. Yes, there were some people that thought we were communists and communist sympathizers. I had some doors slammed in my face, but I think most people were at a point where they were beginning to tire of the war already anyhow. And so I think we got a better reception than we might have otherwise gotten.